Hello everyone, welcome back to Platinum, the Seviper Solar Run. So we're continuing onwards in the Distortion World in this part. You might notice the time limit. This part is actually not speed up at all. Just regular 100%. Not really, well, there is kind of an explanation to that, but I'm not going to explain it because you guys will see for yourselves around the 6-minute mark. So yeah, I was originally planning to put music on this section of the video, the first 5.5 minutes, but I didn't want to use the same music again as I did in the last part, so I didn't want to repeat the same thing twice, so I decided not to put music at all in it. Because I don't have anything else that's over 5 minutes long besides actual songs, but I don't use those in videos. Anyway, so the UC Pokemon thing, just told us to push a rock down this hole, and so is this Mesprit that's gonna circle us around a hole and make us fall through it and die a painful death. But Pokemon not being logical at all, of course would do that, which is totally fine. So yeah, so we pushed Uxie's rock and Mesprit's rock. Now we have to go push Azelf's rock, and Azelf's rock is all the way on the other side of the world, literally. So yeah. No idea why my voice is so deep today. Maybe because I woke up like an hour ago or something, I don't know. But anyway, just like going through this place and stuff. I know this part might be boring, but if you don't know, if you like are having trouble going through the Distortion World, then I guess keep watching. I mean, I don't really like to tell people that like watch this part or something. I don't like to force people to do anything. I'm not like that, so yeah. Going down here, you see Cyrus. The only reason why you see Cyrus down here is because to show you where you have to go and stuff. And yeah, you can't surf in this place. Yeah, there's no Pokemon in the ponds. There's no Pokemon at all in this place. And walking upside down is freaking for the win. But this is the ironic part. We don't get waterfall or anything until 8 badges. We don't even have the waterfall HM yet we can use it. I mean, how in the world does this make sense? I mean, really, we're going down a waterfall or something like that. I don't know. But we're on a waterfall pretty much, and we don't even have the waterfall HM, little less the badge to use it anyway. So I don't know how that makes sense, but I'm not gonna complain about that because yeah. Anyway, here's Azelf's rock. I know they're so special. They're the rocks that belong to the lake Pokemon. And yeah, so yeah, once you push all 3 down, then you go down here. For some strange reason, my cat is meowing out. I don't know why, but I can hear her. Anyway, once you come down here, you push these rocks in the holes the lake Pokemon are next to. If you push it down the wrong one, then it will go straight down through the world, and you have to go redo it. And believe me, you don't want to do that. That's a pain to do. Especially if you screw up on Azelf's rock, then you're really screwed. You have to go through all that whole thing again, and I'm pretty sure you all don't want to do that. And then here's Mesprit's rock. And once you get all 3 of them in there, then they go back to the real world, and then you can talk to Cynthia, and then elevator type platform will appear like that. Which makes it to where you can go down now, and you can see Cyrus is barely down there. And yeah, so some stuff is gonna happen Okay, I really don't know what the hell my cat's doing, but I'm not gonna let her distract me. She's just an artard anyway. I love cats though, but this one's just kind of weird. So yeah, that thing about Cyrus, I don't know, but you have to battle Cyrus now, and as always, I did include music in this one. So just let me put my yeah. This is actually another remix by Poke Remix Studio. I know I'm like losing track of myself. I just adjusted my microphone volume again, so yeah, to where you guys can hear it and hear me at the same time. I know you guys probably want to hear the music more than myself, and I don't blame you, but yeah. So he has a Houndoom, killed that off pretty easy. Now he has a Honchkrow, and again, I can kill this thing off, knowing that Flamethrower won't kill it from past experiences. The Poison Jab will, which is good. And next he sends out Gyarados, which reason why is because this thing has Earthquake, which in a way is kind of smart because, you know, him being 4 times weak to Electric. But yeah. But Ring Out won't really kill him, or yeah, it won't really kill him. It only does half to him. And of course he would use Earthquake on me, but it doesn't even do 100 damage, which is so awesome. And this is from a Gyarados too, and it doesn't matter what level I am. Just the fact that it didn't do 100 damage is cool. And I just, you know, use Poison Jab for the kill. And Predator is now level 70. So yeah. And then apparently his ace Pokemon is a Weavile. Of course, uses Fake Out on me like that. And then Night Slash. To be honest, I would have went for Ice Punch, but whatever. And it manages to get a critical on me. Predator lives with 6 HP, which is so freaking epic. And I get a critical on his Weavile, which didn't matter. It would have killed anyway. And his last Pokemon is Crobat. And since I only have 6 HP, and I know that for a fact this Crobat's going to be faster than me, I am going to heal up with this Max Potion. Because Hyper Potion will only heal me up to 206, and I don't want to be 1 HP short than Max. That stuff just pisses me off. So of course it would go for the not a very effective move, which gets a critical. But yeah. And then it goes for Confuse Ray. Now, remember this, that Gyarados got the Intimidate on us, so, yeah. Physical attacks won't kill it necessarily. But I used Ring Out. Thought it would kill. Well, I guess it did kill. I thought it didn't, but whatever. But yeah, that's the end of Cyrus. I know the epic music just ended at the epicness of it, but, so yeah. I didn't really bother to edit the music at all, like fade in, fade out. I forgot to do that, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not professional anyway, so what's the difference? I'm just a wannabe professional. And I admit it. And Cynthia heals your Pokemon, because now we have to go see Giratina. Because apparently our magical skills can calm ghostly dragons down. Which is kind of weird, to be honest. And I didn't mean to talk to her again. But yeah, once you go right here, and you go back to regular view of the game, so yeah, you can actually see me now. Well, you could see me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, these 3 platforms show up like things, and yeah. I just do like the 1-step, 2-step, 3-step method, because I'm just epic like that. And Giratina like slowly approaches you, like Like, what are you doing in my world? And, so yeah, I'm gonna save it right here because I am going to attempt to catch it. Yeah. And of course I include the original music from Platinum, the Giratina battle. I just had to, because yeah. And then this happens, go Predator, and I'm like, just throwing my Pokeball slowly, but surely. Yeah, anyway. The only thing I can use against this thing that'll do a lot of damage is Flamethrower. I mean, I could go for Poison Jab, but I'm not going to. And this thing uses Shadow Force. I'm definitely gonna go into a Death Fodder now. I'm pretty sure Relu can take this hit. At all, apparently not. Oh well. So much for that. Alright, so Predator comes. I'm gonna send Predator back out and do more Flamethrower ring stuff. And to be honest, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna catch this thing, because I don't have any status afflicting moves except Flamethrower, which you can burn it, but that doesn't really help the catch rate. I think that increases it to make it harder for you to catch. From what I heard, that's what it does, but I don't know. But of course, I do get the burn off. I'm like, what the fuck? And but at least its attack goes down, so it won't do a lot to me. But the fact that it's burned is, you know, it's irritating. So now I gotta start throwing, you know, Pokeballs at it, or whatever ball I have. I think right here I threw a Dusk Ball. Yep, a Dusk Ball. But it doesn't work out for me that well. And the Dusk Ball is actually the best ball to use in this place too. It's like perfect. It's a perfect atmosphere for a Dusk Ball, but apparently it won't work. And it gets hurt by burn again, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe it'll survive one more burn. And so I just go for an Ultra Ball right here. I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna catch it, but it shakes once, and then it, you know, it does that. I'm like, okay, whatever. And thank God I didn't go for Shadow Force, because if it did, then I wouldn't be able to catch this thing. So yeah. But it goes for Ominous Wind. It gets a critical. I'm like, ah, crap. And I'm hoping the burn doesn't kill. It lives with 1 HP. I'm thinking, oh my god, okay, I'm not gonna go any more. I'm not gonna do any more freaking risks. I'm chugging the Master Ball at this thing. And I usually never do this, but this is an exception because of the burn. And yeah, I catch the Giratina, which is awesome. But not as awesome because I use a Master Ball, which no one should really use in playthrough. But really, I think my case is an exception. And then like Cyrus is like, that Shadowy Pokemon was captured. We'll be annihilated now. Well, not really, because you're a freaking loony. Like, spends this time just theorizing what his world would be like, and of course his world will want to be annihilated. But whatever. I'm probably not making any sense. And he's like, one day I will have a world of my own, and like, yeah, no, you're not. So Giratina left the portal for us to go, which was pretty nice of him. Yeah, so we just go through the portal and then we're back in the real world. And we're in Sindoff Spring, which is ironic because in Diamond and Pearl this is where you can catch Giratina at, which is, so it's kind of cool that Platinum decided to stick with that. And yeah, the Giratina is with us. I just now noticed that. So yeah, I'm just gonna fly to Sand Gym Town since we have to in Platinum. In Diamond and Pearl you can just go straight to the freaking Sunny Shore, but whatever. Healed up and everything, and Professor Rowan's like, you made it. You know, my heart's been pounding for 60 years. Well, duh, I hope it has. I mean, I would hope your heart would be pounding for 60 years. So apparently we've seen 166 Pokemon, and we have 7 badges, which is kind of obvious about that. But yeah, so stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The plot part of the story, guys. Next parts is just gonna finishing up the pre-game and stuff. So I'll see you guys next part.